Hello there, Internet. My name is JB. Welcome back to more Baldur's Gate 3. Today, Eve and her friends are just outside of the counting house, the bank in the city of Baldur's Gate. We got a tip from the guild that one Stone Lord, who apparently this new upstart rival faction in the underbelly of the city, is inside of the vault potentially, and that person is none other than Jaheira's old friend, a hero of the city, MINSC of Rashomon. So we're going to go investigate that, see if we can't, get MINSC out of whatever trouble he's managed to get himself in, and hopefully, in doing so, maybe find out a little bit of some other sort of nonsense going on in the city, because there's always nonsense to uncover. So yeah, we'll go ahead and see what sort of thing we can find. What is going on here, though, actually? Oh,
sorry, but I'm a little busy here.
What are you doing?
Have you seen what she's doing? Counting gold in front of a beggar. It's like eating bread in front of a starving child.
What a bitch. Here.
Thank you, sir. At least some people in this world know kindness.
You're welcome. What's your problem?
If you give them money, you just encourage them. She's only going to spend it on ale.
You suck. Anyway, let's go to the
I
bank.
should have done this before I got here.
A table somewhere.
What's up, dude?
If you need help, sire, just speak to the clerks.
You're like the nicest guard I've ever spoken to.
Coin made and guard your coffers.
Okay, well, less so. Welcome to the counting house. We'll talk to head clerk. Seems like the right person to talk to. Hey, bud.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
You seem a little nervous, Sir Meat Honey. Had some difficult customers today? One in particular calling himself the Stone Lord, perhaps.
The who? The what? All right, fine. The head banker may have just taken a customer by that name down to the vaults.
Thank you, Jaheira.
Rather large, rather heavily armed, which is against regulations. But I'm sure the head banker knows what he is doing.
So, can we get in
I
there?
assure you, he does not. You are right to be nervous. But let us pass, and all will be well.
Well, who is this Stone Lord to you?
The absolute least of your problems, you don't shut up and let us pass. A lord of Rashomon, we are his servants. He's likely to pull his contract if we don't set up his banquet table soon. A friend, he might do something stupid down there, but we can help. This is pretty funny. I kind of like this, but we'll do the first. We're doing the deception. Oh, it's only a 10? Jesus. If you fuck this up, I swear. There's only one number she could have rolled to fuck it up.
A lord in truth. Forgive me, he did not seem the type. Or, I mean to say, he was most down to earth.
Earthy. About describes him, yes.
It's most unusual, but that explains why the head banker is dispensed with normal procedure. I suppose I can let you pass then.
Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Gotcha, bud. If it's that easy to just get into the vaults of this fucking city, you can understand why it's so easy to, potentially lead a cult that's, gonna take it over within a matter of, what, weeks?
No time to die.
The half elf, yeah. Client, maybe?
Yo.
Well, he's going. Captain needs to see your pass.
I should speak up.
All right.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass?
There you go.
Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
You know, maybe. No promises. There's probably a lot of gold down there, and I like gold. Well, now I'm just curious.
Right. Time to skulk about. What's wrong with you now?
So you're telling me I could just straight up just... Uh-huh. Yep. All right.
Or maybe come down. Let's have a look. What do we have here?
There's a keepings of the vaults here. My friends want to get the fuck out of the way so I can read it. That'd be pretty cool. There we go. Detailed record of the gold in and out of the various vaults. While the individual vaults seem to have large amounts of money deposited in them and simply left there, the main vault is a constant stream of gold in and out, handfuls of coins constantly being added and subtracted. It's a record of the working life of Baldur's Gate, a 10 days profit from a trader, a family's dipping into their savings to buy bread, a child depositing a coin they got for their birthday. And we are going to rob it blind. Well, because we can. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Another amulet of restoration. You get 2 of those? I literally did not know there were 2 of them. Oh my god. Yeah, don't mind if I do.
Can't slow down.
I like how there's fucking thieves' tools in the bank vault. That's hilarious.
Here we go. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Bro, I can't do this place. It's very annoying. Okay. Camera stopped being annoying. Hey, what y'all got over here? What's going on?
Just need to see your vault pass, please.
Here you go.
Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
Thanks, bud. You have anything interesting to say?
Mind your manners down here, sir. Titles don't mean much once you're in the vault.
I'll be the judge of that. I guess I can't go that way, so we're gonna go this way. Oh, yo. Oh, we just leveled. We just leveled up. Shadowheart, why did you not level up? How close are you? We just hit level 12. Oh boy. Okay. I need to figure out a way to get Shadowheart. That last 90 experience.
What path lies before me?
Hopefully, just by walking into the vault, that gives it to her.
Never a dull moment.
We might also need to go back to camp before that. Counting house vaults. I mean, we're in the vaults. Vault visitor log. Oh, she hit it. Let's go. We are level 12, boys. Cynthia Brownproof, Glitterbeard, just okay, Glitterbeard. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. Hey, Withers, can we respec real quick? So Eve is going to be changing some stuff up now that she has finally hit level 12. We did this a couple episodes ago, and I thought, you know, the class that we're going into got spells at level 1. It doesn't, but we will be multi-classing, like I said. And Eve is going to take up an oath of vengeance against a certain visitor in her dreams. The first change to Eve is that we are no longer going to be two-weapon fighting. We are instead going to be taking dueling. When you are wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand and no weapon in the other, you deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon. You can carry a shield in your free hand and still gain this bonus. So we get an extra 2 damage with our brand spanking new Duelist Prerogative blade that does a ton of damage, which is going to be doing even more damage once we hit level 12. Which also means at level 4, we no longer need our dual wielder feat. So we can instead just have alert and 20 dex, which is going to be pretty cool. So we're going to take our 20 dex here. And then we'll take alert at level 8. So for our magical secrets, since we won't be needing to take command here anymore, I actually don't know what I want, which is kind of a problem. Counterspell, having that is very, very nice. I think I want to keep Counterspell. That's probably a good idea. Although getting Misty Step would be great. I also really want Banishing Smite because it's 5d10 force damage, and it's some of the highest potential damage you can do in the entire game. Oh man, I'm going to take Counterspell just because having Counterspell, even when we don't have Gale with us, which we're going to have Gale with us most of the time, but when we don't have him, it's just too valuable to not have. And I like big damage numbers, so we're going to take Banishing Smite. We can, of course, do this again, respec again if we want to, but I think that is the play. And then at level 11 Bard, since Bard spells are just so not it, only thing we get at level 12 is, I believe, another feat. Let me double check that actually. I mean, I know we're multi-classing anyway, but I just want to see what Bard level 12 is. Yeah, all you get at Bard 12 is just a feat, which would be nice, but I think getting, like I said, 2 levels in Paladin is simply better in every way. It gives us proficiency with martial weapons, which means we can now use longbows, which is pretty cool. We don't get heavy armor proficiency since we don't start as a Paladin, but we do get proficiency now with shields, which could be good if we want to not use our duelist feature, which only works when we have an empty offhand. It doesn't work with a shield, so we can't really do that. So we could, we want to, but we're not going to. And then, like I said, we're going Oath of Vengeance because we really don't like the Emperor. So we're taking Inquisitor's Might, which gives us an extra 1d4 radiant damage. It's a bonus action, probably never going to use it, but the main thing we're here for is level 2 Paladin, which gives us, of course, Divine motherfucking Smite, which does ungodly amounts of damage, especially since we have full spellcasting, or full 10 levels of spellcasting, meaning we can cast it at level 5, which I believe is the max Divine Smite. It's either level 5 or level 4, which will do 5d8 radiant damage. Yeah, it's a lot of fucking damage. You also get all of these spells, which are so useful. Then for our fighting style, we already have dueling. We don't need great weapon fighting. We don't need protection, so we're just gonna go defense, which gives us the +1 armor class that we lose from not having dual wielding. That's pretty cool. And for our prepared spells, we are of course going to be going with command, obviously. And then the other ones, it doesn't really matter. We could take Thunderous Smite just because it has the thing with the other smite spells is they cost your action and bonus action, and they're also concentration. Actually, no, Thunderous Smite isn't concentration. That's why you do take it. We already have Compelled Duel from our sword. So I guess we'll just go with Divine Favor, Shield of Faith, and Protection from Evil and Good. It doesn't matter. We can swap these out at any point. But the only one we're really here for is Command, as well as Divine Smite. Don't worry, we're going to be using pretty much all of our spell slots on Divine Smite these days, because Eva's here to smite a bitch now. And we have now the strongest character in the game. One of them. You know what else is really strong, though? 12th level Clerics, which get another feat, which is all she gets. So I think we're probably just gonna keep it simple and bump up her wisdom to 20. We could do that. That's a good choice. We could also take Warcaster, which will give her advantage on concentration checks, and it'll allow her to use Shocking Grasp as a reaction if she wants to, which is pretty good. I think advantage on concentration checks pretty solid for her. Obviously, we're gonna have Spirit Guardians up a lot. Tough is also decent. I think we'll go Warcaster, actually. 20 Wisdom is good, but she already does a lot of damage, so let's make sure she can keep her concentration up. Like at level 12, could take her 9th level in Barbarian, but she's not going to do that. Of course, she's going to take her 4th level in Fighter, which gets her a final feat as well. Could go with an ability improvement, get her strength up to 22 technically, because we do have the potion of everlasting vigor. So we already have 20 strength on her technically, so we could have a little bit of fun with this one as well. We could go with something like tough again, just to get a ton of extra HP. See, that takes her from 121 HP up to 145 HP. That's a lot, which is essentially doubled for all physical damage anyway, as a barbarian, because she takes half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, which is pretty good. We could do that. We could also take something that I'm a huge fan of, Sentinel, which could give her something to do with her reaction. When an enemy within melee range attacks an ally, you could use that reaction to make a weapon attack against the enemy. Target ally must not have, so you can't like double up on Sentinel, so you can't like do like an endless loop of it. But you do gain advantage on opportunity attacks, and when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, it can no longer move for the rest of its turn. I think we're gonna go with Sentinel on Karlach. Tough, like I said, is also very, very viable, and we could technically get her up to 22 strength, but I really like the idea of people not being able to run away from Karlach if she doesn't want them to. And then for Jaheira at level 12, we gave her 2 levels in Ranger just so she could have the 2-weapon fighting style, because that's kind of what Jaheira is. But she at level 12, or level 12 rather, at level 10 Druid gets Nature's Ward. Can't be charmed or frightened by elementals, Fae, and Fae. Diseases and poison also no longer affect you. And then for actions, she gets to shapeshift into a goddamn dinosaur, which is pretty fucking cool. She gets 2 attacks when she's wild shaped. That's pretty good. And she gets a cantrip. So not a ton here, but I guess we'll take poison spray, because why not? So there we have it. We are finally level 12. And now we can just kind of bully our way through the rest of the game, which is what we're going to start doing right now. But first, I have to fix my goddamn hotbar again. In case you're wondering what a level 4 Divine Smite now looks like from Eve. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Anyway, now that we are level 12 and we are back in the counting house, who's going to stop us? The answer is no one. Let's see what unlucky bastards want to try, though. So there are several vaults here, which we just so happen to have almost unfettered access to, and I think that's pretty funny. So, will they? Well, unfortunately, I think we are the staff members today. So, we're just gonna do just a little bit of lock picking, just a little bit of heisting. $100 gold. Looks like the only way to get back there is with mystery step. So Jaheira has our lockpicking kit on, so we're just gonna go ahead and just see what is in here. We have some gold, some ingots. We'll keep you can keep your ingots. We just want the points. The backpack with some disguising stuff in here. And some potions. All right. An alchemical sort of thing here. Someone making a fucking bomb? Universal resistance, I'll take that. Arcane cultivation, battle mage's power, pouch. Over on this side, ooh.
Trap there. Plant your feet with care.
This one's a little bit trapped. We're gonna have Eve drink a potion of flying. And she is going to fly over to this. No, she's not. There we go. She figured it out.
Can't keep me out.
That's a little bit better. In this vault, we find a chest with a bunch of stuff in it. And a tray. All right, cool. We're going to go over here. Something tells me there's definitely not going to be the exact same trap on the other side of the room, right? Gonna take another potion of flying and see if we can't come right here. Nice. Oh my god, bunch of scrolls. Disintegrate. We didn't have that. We do now. Good job, Eve. Gold and some art. Don't really care about the art, just want the gold. And then finally, right over here, the last vaults. Yeah, we absolutely killed that. 1,200 gold. Scroll of Revivify. And another pouch. I'm sure we can just walk out of here just fine, right? I like how the only protection here, it just sends you back to where you were. That's so funny.
Press ahead.
So this room is a little bit interesting. There is a plaque here.
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Yeah, we could do that, or we could come into our inventory and find some water, which I don't think Eve has any, of course. Does Karlach have our water? Karlach has to have our water. Yeah, Karlach has our water. We throw it over here. I believe you only have to hit that. It's either that or the door. And then we're gonna have Shadowheart just call lightning right over here. Would you look at that? It opened.
No one stopped me yet.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially.
Nine Fingers.
Little mouthful. We'll barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow exile. Heroes have power, aye. But not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Morrigan's cracked clay.
That's mimic, idiot.
There is no gold in here. If there is one thing MINSC hates more than beasts with bad breath.
MINSC.
It is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet MINSC. He still seems very much himself to me.
Is that the beloved ranger? Jaheira is gonna burst. I'm gonna burst. Oh my god, MINSC!
Doesn't really look like much of a ranger to me, but yeah. We're gonna let Jaheira do her thing.
You.
Stone Lord. Ha! Better to call yourself Stonehead.
That look.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are.
Somehow, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain.
What? What?
The Stone Lord sees through your lies, shapeshifter. Count yourself lucky he cannot stay. 9 fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done.
Okay.
Stone Lord, we have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
Wait a minute. And they're gone.
Slarning shape changers, enough!
How do we know you're not a shape changer?
Let us deal with these cultists.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. This is why I fucking hate shapeshifters. Well, yeah, we have ourselves a bit of a tussle on our hands here inside of the bank vault. So we have this guy who is the Glitterbeard. We read about him in one of the books, and these guys appear to be on our side. But who are these guys? Well, they're Reapers of Balls. So of course this is some Orin bullshit. Okay, so Shadowheart hanging out here. There is 2 of the would-be Reapers of Ball right next to us. So they also have Sanctuary on them. Methinks not. Methinks we are going to Spirit Guardians. And then we're going to walk at them, deal some AoE damage. We're going to walk at them and deal some AoE damage, which does not break Sanctuary, but it does do damage to them, which is what we're here for. Still Sanctuaried. Yeah, still Sanctuaried. So Eve can't really do much here either. I mean, I'll run right past him. If he wants to break his thing, he can. Do these people have Sanctuary? I assume they do as well. They don't. They have Aura of Murder. There's more people over here. They have Unstoppable stacks, which... oh boy, will we learn about that in a little bit. Or later on, I suppose. Can we hit this person? I probably should have looked to see if we could hit that person before we moved over here. Yes, we can. We can shoot him in the ass. Ooh, that revealed someone even closer to us. Beautiful. Cannot harm because of Sanctuary. Lame. Well, I guess we'll just shoot the same person again, right in the asshole. We didn't do any damage, but we did build up Arcane Acuity stacks. So what we could do is throw off a hold person, which I think we will. We'll do it at a 4th level and try to hit as many people as we can. Really, this counts as harming. Hold personing counts as... I disagree with that. What about command? Can we do that? Can we command them to grovel? No, because of Sanctuary. That's dumb. All right, I guess we'll end our turn. Karlak can't really do much, so she's just going to leap down. 17 HP. Fuck it. Still in the triple digits.
No surrender.
Oh, sweet. She can actually get in range of this guy. Oh, you're fucked, bud. Does unfortunately have unstoppable stacks, so we need to just get rid of those. Can we, let's actually try the disarming attack here. Weapon dropped. Nice. Beautiful. And I think, yeah, we'll go ahead and just burn our action surge here. Might as well. And try to get some actual damage on this clown. We got rid of all of his unstoppables, so we should just be able to start cleaving right through his actual health now, which is pretty cool. If there's some real damage, all right, there we go. And now we can deal with the Death's Head of Ball. Stunning Karlak, that's annoying. Throwing Glitterbeard is a critical hit. Oh my lord. And then they go invisible again. Yeah, this fight is very annoying. Stunning one of the guards now as well. One next to Shadowheart will not do anything. Throwing Glitterbeard is going to shield that. Nice. Good play. Didn't do anything, and they go invisible again. Cool. Reaper of Ball now will run at Eve. You fucked up, bud. You have made a gigantic mistake. Oh, and you try to go invisible in front. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You're fucking dead. Okay, Jaheira is going to Misty Step in because we can actually do something with her if we can. So we'll get her in the fight. And I think what I want to do is Blight. Yeah, we'll Blight a fucker. Why not? Fucking necromancers want to do it. We can do it too. 40 fucking damage from the Blight. Good lord. So they break their sanctuary to hit one of the guards, and they go invisible again. Person's gonna dash and get stabbed. Good job. Are you going back that way? Okay. Gonna blur. Good play. Take a potion as well. Smart. Blow has been cast. Ooh, that's annoying. We need to break that concentration very soon. Thankfully, it did not hit, ow. Oh, wait, no, that was good. That was good. He's on our side. Shadow Hearts. I feel like our best duty is just going to be revealing people, so still can't harm this guy. We'll just run away from him. We revealed that one. We'll shield blow. And then we're going to just hit him. We'll Divine Strike that. Some really good damage out from Shadowheart. We'll throw up a spiritual weapon as well. Down below. We'll throw it up at a 3rd level. You can just drop one in the fray down there. Just try to help out. Eve is going to, for the first time, bust out her new trick of a Divine motherfucking Smite. That's a lot of damage. Then she will go ahead and Mobile Flourish. Did miss. That's a little bit annoying. Well, in that case, we'll set him again. Don't need a Withering Cut. I don't know if we can Divine Smite on that hit. It'd be really cool if we could. He's gonna run over here and try to reveal these fucks with her IFC invisibility. Doesn't look like it worked. There's a dash coming out. Stunning Gaze on Eve. She's stunned. Annoying. Throw on Karlach. Connects for 6 damage. Throwing daggers, by the way. We're gonna jump down. Oh, that's a mistake, bud. Maybe not this turn, but next turn. That's a mistake. Throw on one of the helpers. Critical hit. Another critical hit. And it's gonna go invisible again, just outside of the range of Spirit Guardians. So throw on Jaheira this time for 7. And you're just gonna go invisible. Once we get rid of the just dwindle the numbers down a little bit, this will be much easier to deal with. And I think our best play for doing that with Jaheira is going to be hopefully we're not going to be able to quite get in range, so we might just need to hit this fucker with a spell.
On the hunt.
We could have Misty Stepped again, but I think we're just going to go ahead and Blight him because we need to get rid of this slow concentration. 41 damage, and you succeed the saving throw for 41. No, you did not. You took 41 damage and succeed. I'm not even fucking mad. I'm impressed. What the hell? We will Misty Step closer. Attack on Shadowheart. We'll Wrath of the Storm. We will Destructive Wrath. Yep, thank you for getting rid of the Unstoppable stacks, actually. Good play. Oh, we actually killed that person with the Wrath of the Storm, too. Nice. Is that person still concentrating? There's simply no way they're still concentrating on slow, right? They are. Dude, that's insane. I'm pretty sure Karlach is the only one slowed, too. No, this guy. Smart. Very smart. Good play. Magic Missile, beautiful. I was gonna say, yeah, he did it again. Oh, God. That was a really smart play. The Magic Missile, but unfortunately, it was an even smarter play to just fucking cast slow again. Shadowheart is going to walk like right here. That's where this guy is. Yeah, he's still here. Okay. I don't think I have a way to do 22 damage in one turn. So we're just gonna hit him. Just kidding, I guess we do. Do we have any way of casting haste on her? I want extra movement. Yes, we do. She can't throw it. Do you have any speed potions? No. Alright, well, we're not gonna be able to. Why did she hear us say sea solo?
Death greets us all, but not today.
It must be a slow thing. Okay, it's armor class. Okay, yeah. Like, I don't know our armor class is gonna be anything crazy, but 14 is ridiculous. But here we can't we can only do one thing. We can't make a bonus action and a regular action. We need to choose. So where is the one concentrating on slow at? Right here? Oh.
Ready for this?
I think I could probably do 22 damage with one swing, even slowed. There we go. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, even with that, that is going to be her whole turn. So we'll just head over this way. Shadowheart can't do anything. Eve is stunned. Yeah. Yeah. And a stun on the random helper. Here it takes a little bit of damage and that person goes invisible. Can I do anything, Vaga? No? All right. Jaheira is just going to throw off a cone of cold in front of her because that person surely is still in front of her. Literally did not move. Beautiful. And then she's going to offhand swing and nearly kill it. Nice. That guy's going to magically shoot through a door. Good for him. Ray of Frost does not connect from the banker. Oh, shit! Respect. Who is left? Looks like only one person, I think. It looks like only one is left, so we'll just have the fucking useless ass spiritual weapon, the worst spell in the game. Just walk over that way. We'll have Shadowheart dash.
Heading there.
Just to get there with the Spirit Guardians.
Where do I go from here?
And then Eve is going to smite a bitch. We probably don't even need to. Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure there is still one invisible one hanging out somewhere. I guess we don't need to worry about it.
I've seen everything.
Let's go talk to this guy with the beard. This dwarven gentleman. Hey, bud.
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear.
He really thought a mimic would keep down MINSC.
You're no guild sworn. Who are you?
I'm a heroic tale you'll tell your children. A touch of gratitude is in order. Security consultants. Just tell me what happened. They're going with the bard option.
Of the gold variety, I suppose you mean. Good luck with that. The Stone Lord just cleared our vaults. And now he has enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
And he wouldn't even know what to spend it on. It's the cult that needs that money. Why?
You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate. Lure him in. Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth. No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
Look, I just mean to say, we both want him caught. If you've got your sights set on the Stone Lord, anyway. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it?
How much was taken? Say if I find the money, what's to stop me from keeping it for myself? I just need to find MINSC. I care for nothing for coin. How much was taken?
Try all of it. Every penny of civilian lodgings, anyway. I mean, not like we'd lead him into the private vaults. But still, a lot of Baldurians waking up poor tomorrow. What he can do with that kind of coin doesn't bear thinking about.
I just need to find MINSC.
Good for you. I happen to care a very great deal. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. This treasure's greater than gold. Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
Wait, so we can, so we're just allowed to lockpick these?
These ledgers are never going to...
Is that what he means? Are we just allowed to do this?
Dead man.
It's not stealing. Oh, would you look at that? The first one has the Dominate Person Nymph Cloak, which is pretty cool. And there's also a, an additional level 2 spell slot for Spell Savant Amulet. It's not stealing. Oh, guess we're just stealing more people, or more things from the people of the city because I like it. Here we find ourselves Janeth's hat. Oh god, who do we know? Oh. Gain advantage on persuasion and deception checks, which is pretty cool. We know who Lady Janeth is. We should probably do something about that at some point. Hey, remember that artist we saved from the Zinthrum hideout? Yeah. We should probably do something about that at some point, but that's for future us to worry about. And here we find the long arm of the Gur. We also know who they are. When used against undead creatures, this weapon has plus 1d4 bonus to attack and damage rolls. Not bad. They literally just don't care. Bro. Anyway, we find the Knock Knuckle Gloves, which gives you a free cast of the spell Knock. And in this heavy chest, if we open it, there is some toys that we're going to leave in there because I don't want them to clutter up my inventory. The Astral Prism Heist. Hello? Gortash Private Mill. Oh, do we find Gortash's safe? Ah. This one has Raven Guard Scourger, which gives you Commander Strike. Uh-huh. That's pretty useless. But there's also a book here, A Father's Diary. Oh, this is, oh, Will. This is, his dad's, safe, it looks like. Well, we're taking his weapon because you don't need it. And here we have the Trident of the Waves. On a hit, create a 7-foot water surface around the target. This is actually very good for lightning builds, so we're going to send it over to Karlach. We don't have lightning builds, but it is a very good weapon for them. So on the death head of Bal, we'll read these letters. Update on the counting house operation. We've been tipped off. Expect an ambush once we reach the vault, but the guild underestimates us as usual. If we maintain coordination, we should be able to shrug it off without casualties. Let the Stone Lord take the lead. If you effectively deal with the cash guards, there may be time to gather additional funds before we withdraw. Bring everything to the cistern in the sewers. So I guess we need to go to the sewers.
Bloody footprints. Like someone came through the sewers.
So Shadowheart noticed that it looked like people came from the sewers, and you know, if that weren't a giveaway as to the last thing we just heard. Yeah, there's literally nothing here. There is another high security vault here, number 9. I know the guy at Nine Fingers Hideout wanted us to not empty all the vaults, but technically we didn't empty all of them. Technically there's still some stuff in a few of them, so like, Also, that guy's kind of a prick. Anyway, here we have the Elegant Studded Leather. You gain a +2 bonus to initiative rolls, and you gain advantage on stealth checks, as well as a free cast of shield. This is very good armor. We will send that to probably no one honestly will use it. I mean, maybe Halson. I don't know. We have Halson. Yeah, after Act 2, he's literally useless. So, yeah. But I think we need to go to the sewers now, so let's do that. Okay, upon further review, we're actually going to go ahead and end today's episode here. I kind of, went through my head and thought about how much stuff we have to do to actually in between now and our other showdown with MINSC, and it's quite a lot, so we're just going to call it here, and we'll take care of that and get the conclusion to the MINSC of Rashomon ordeal in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all then. Take it easy.